Hey guys, it's the Nicholsons. Welcome back to our newsletter. We're so excited to share a bunch of amazing information with you. We wanted to make this information sharing as easy as possible, and knowing that your time is valuable, what I've done down below is I've categorized our talk today into different portions with timestamps. That way you can refer back to it, that way you can skip ahead and listen to the parts that you're most interested in. So hopefully that makes it super easy for you guys.
So the first thing that I want to update you guys on is that we just graduated our first year of BSSM.
Yeah.
Woohoo! We are official and we have our certificates, so we are done with school. And I just want to say that this year has probably been the best year of my life. I know it's been an incredible year for our family. We feel like we are totally changed. God impacted us so much. If you take a look on our website, we have a list of testimonies of just things that have happened in our lives this year, and just all of the incredible things God's done. And there's even way more than we have listed, but it's been a good full year. And so we're so thankful for that. But one of the things is that we came here to school wanting to be prepared to be missionaries. We knew that God was calling us into the mission field, so we thought that this would be a year that would just prepare and equip us, and we just learn lots of information and just walk out with a toolkit. And we definitely have that. We feel very prepared and equipped, but it just looked a little different than I thought. It was a little different than we expected. God came in, and what really happened is that we just feel like we have the culture. We have the kingdom of God inside of us. And so we're at a place where I feel like we could go anywhere and do anything and just feel like we overflow with His love, and we overflow with ministry. And we don't have it perfect, and we don't know everything yet, and we have a lot to learn, but we just feel prepared and ready because of what He's done in our hearts. It's just been a really deep thing, and it's something that we want to continue.
But moving forward, we have some really cool things that we want to share with you guys. We do have some transitions coming up for this second year. We had Emily staying with us. She moved out here from Colorado with us to watch our kids, and she did an unbelievable job, not just watching our kids, but being available for us and providing such a peace for us and being such an anchor for us to be able to go invest fully into the school while our kids were safe here underneath good care, loving care. And so, hi Em, we love you. Thank you so much, Em. But she has moved back home. God did a huge work in her life as she was a part of our lives, as she was a part of the Bethel culture, as she was a part of the Lord's move in her own life and getting different things that she was seeking after. And so the Lord's called her back home, and so she's moved back, and that changes a few things, not just practically for us and not just financially for us, but really there's a bigger weight on a decision that we've made moving forward for this second year. And that is that Brooke is actually going to stay home and be a stay-at-home mom for the first time in our parenting career. She's going to be at home full-time with the kids. And the big reason for that is we really feel like we want to take this year, and there's something special on this year for her to be at home with the kids, really pouring into them and imparting into them what we've learned in the first year of school and what we've really fought so hard to gain so far. And certainly we've done that before this upcoming year, and certainly we'll do that for the rest of our parenting lives. But there's just something special on this year and her being at home in this environment with the kids, really pouring into them. So we're really excited for her to be able to be home with the kids and teaching them, and not just being here to raise them, but being here to really teach them in the ways of the Lord. And that's really what we're after, is not just to raise them, but like I said, to teach them in the way of the Lord, to instruct them in that manner. And so that's what we're really going to learn this year, being a stay-at-home mom and me going to school and things. And so we're really excited for that. But we also have a really cool opportunity to come home for a good chunk of time, to visit as many of you as we possibly can. We'd love to see all of your amazing, beautiful, smiling faces. We're so thankful for your support, both financially and in prayer, and we'd really love to thank you in person, share more with you in person, and we really want to know what's been going on in your lives and what God's been doing in your family and in you, and so we'd really love to catch up with you guys, as many as we can. So definitely hit us up when we're in town because we want to see you guys. But halfway through our trip back home, we've been invited to do a conference in Boise, which is where I did my mission trip just a few months back in the spring. And if you don't know Sean Bowles, he's a big time prophetic guy. He'll blow your mind off. Definitely check him out. He's an amazing man of God. But we got invited to go be a part of a conference that he's doing at the church. And so we're really excited and honored and blessed to be able to go out there and partner with him. We'll also do some local ministry with the church that we're going to visit. And ideally, if it all works out, we're also going to visit another church that I got to be a part of on the mission trip as well. So we're excited to see and continue to develop that relationship that we've made with them so far. Yeah. So excited with that. And the rest of visiting home will just be a chance to catch up with family and friends and you guys. And so we're really excited for that. And then we also have a big step moving forward in our King David's Doctors adventure. And if you don't know what that is, Brooke and I are the missions directors for King David's Doctors. It's a ministry that is just starting. It's actually a friend of ours whose husband and wife, they're doctors. They've started it. They were in our revival group here at school, and we've partnered with them. And we're going on a planning retreat with them in August where we're really going to hash out 2020 and I'm sure even future plans, but mostly the more immediate plans, because we're hoping to run our first mission trip next spring of 2020 through the Bethel School of Supernatural Ministry. We're hoping that all works out. But regardless of that, our plan is to do 3 or 4 trips next year. Our focus is still Africa right now. That's kind of where we're going to centralize and start. But really the world is our playground, and that's where we want to go. Wherever there's loss, wherever there's hurting, wherever there's medical needs, wherever the love of Jesus is needed is where we want to go. And is where King David's desires to extend its hands. And so we're really excited to really plan and move forward with that. Now, being the missions directors of a brand new missions organization is the need to continue to be funded. And again, thank you so much for those of you who have supported us financially so far. And we're going to continue to need that support and to reach greater horizons with what we're wanting to do. We need to continue to raise support. So if you know anybody that needs a place to spend some money for a really good cause, to see people not just have the love of Jesus, but also to meet practical needs, medical needs, then King David's Doctors and Brooke and Eric Nicholson would be much appreciated of that. And that you can all find on our website, all the information of how to donate, how to give, where it's going, and all that good stuff. We would love to partner with you to see the kingdom of heaven invade earth. And actually, I want to change that. I don't like using the word invade there, because a lot of times there's a certain level of force that gets communicated, and if you understand it correctly, then it's accurate. But we really just want to see the kingdom of heaven gently and lovingly touch the world the way that he desires, and the way that he comes in so soft and kind and gentle and tenderly, like a loving father. And that's really what we want to be to the world, because that's what he's been to us. So if you're, again, looking for a place to continue support, we would really, really be blessed and humbled by your partnership.
So one thing that I wanted to bring up was just some prayer requests. We do have a few prayer requests. Come here, buddy.
Mama's boy.
We do have a few prayer requests this year that we'd love for you to pray into. The first one would just be finances. We have a lot of money to raise this year, seeing as Eric's going to be going to school full-time at BSSM, and then we're also really investing into King David's, this nonprofit organization. And so that would be one of the biggest things for us. The other thing would just be for this next year. God did so much in first year that we have high expectations for second year, and we're just praying that this second year would be even deeper, that we'd go even deeper, growing even more intimate, even more close with the Lord. And also that for me, even as I'm not in school, that I would just get everything that Eric's learning at school, that I feel like even though I'm not physically there, that I'd just be growing and learning and getting more prepared and more equipped at home with the kids too. And so, yeah, those are probably the biggest things that we'd love for you to pray for. We would also love to pray for you too. So if you have any prayer requests or anything that you want to chat with us about, please contact us on the About Me page. There's a contact us part where you can put your email address in, or no, you can find our email addresses and you can email us any prayer requests that you have or anything, questions or anything you want to talk about. We would love to pray for you. Yeah. We have seen God do so many things with prayer, so we trust and know that it works. So, yeah.
And so with that, with the website, I didn't mention this, but we have completely revamped our website. So it won't even look the same as when you first thought, oh, we got the other one. Come here, babe. It's the full fam. So we've completely redone our website. And we'd love for you to go check it out. If you're not already signed up for our newsletters, we only send out an email. It really averages every month and a half, though we're trying to do it once a month. So we're not going to bombard you with information or emails. But we'd love to keep you connected with what's going on in our lives, with our schooling, with King David's Doctors, with Burning Bush Orchards. I didn't talk about that, but that's an aspect of King David's Doctors. And so we would love to keep you up to date with what's going on and really share with you what your prayer support is going towards and what your financial support is going towards. So please go to our website, loveunifiesvision.com. It is linked below to check out more information, to sign up for our contact list, to donate, or to send other people to who would like to know more about what's going on. We love you guys, and we will see you all a little bit later.
Say
Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Say love you guys.
Love you.
Say te amo mucho.
Thank you.
Not quite. All right.
You want me to say that?
Yeah. That was my name.
I'm so confused right now.
I had to sneeze and then a yawn came. That's the worst.
Are you gonna start talking?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We just graduated our first year at BSSM. Woohoo! We graduated.
Woohoo.
We both did it. I already forgot what I was supposed to say. Oh, can you remind me what I'm supposed to talk about? I was supposed to talk about something about...
Really important stuff.
What was I supposed to say? Oh, training and equipping. Yeah. Yeah, so we... Stop!
You saw that?
That was terrible.
Yep, it was. True. But still true.
We had Emily move out here with us from Colorado.
Was that robotic?
Yeah,
No.
it was just weird.
Yeah. Where she is. Hey, practicality. Practically that we need to do. Practically that we need to do.
I know.
And I don't know if I can sit like this the whole time. It hurts. It's sad.
This year, I think one of the biggest ones, obviously, that Eric just mentioned.
Sorry. Bloopers.
Oh my gosh.